So, hello. Once again, I'm back on my old MacBook Pro 2012 running Void Linux, an independent Linux distribution, and today we are going to be oh yeah, of course, my bad, sorry. Before I will explain what we will be doing today, let me check the stream and the recording if everything goes as planned. Okay, good. So yeah, as I was about to say, today we are going to do some creator stuff, like you know, apps that are related to music creation, graphics, yeah, as I said, creator stuff, like creative stuff if you prefer the wording. Yeah, so of course, because I'm using the system, as I said, to do everything related to the YouTube channel, I already have few of them installed in the system. Like for example, I will do a search about Gimp. Here it is. Gimp is installed. If I'll do a search about Kdenlive, here it is. And of course, I already have shown you plenty of times LibreOffice. I have everything installed and I show you mostly right, both on my old MacBook Air 2012 and in this system as well. So yeah, of course there are many other apps. I'm using also Audacity. I know the open source community is at least divided for this app. But yeah, old habits and all that, I quite enjoyed it. And of course I will show you some other alternatives and some other tools related to creative stuff, open source of course alternatives, if you are using Linux for sure, but if you are using even Windows or Mac OS. But first and foremost, I have to show you this website. It's related from this KDE, as it's called KDE for Creators. Let's just zoom in a bit. I think that's better for you now. And it says here, for example, Krita, digital painting for human beings. They have Kdenlive. They have Glaxnimate, I think you pronounce it this one. Digicam. They talk about using KDE Plasma. Of course, I'm using XFCE on both MacBook Air 2012 and MacBook Pro 2012, on Endeavour OS and on Void Linux. Contrast, and then they have this list here, Blender, Inkscape and so on. I haven't checked all of them, I haven't installed most of them, but I've prepared a list of commands that will make things easier for you in order to grab those apps for your Void Linux system. I'm sure that you can use similar similar commands for other Linux distributions. For example, instead of using XPBS install, you can use Pacman, I'm guessing, or Paru, or some other similar command depending on the system that you have already chosen. And of course, for Windows or Mac OS, you go to the website and you grab those respective installers. Anyway, I'll go ahead and first of all I will just show you the command for Kdenlive for Void Linux, and everything related to it. For example, it will install all those tools, all FFmpeg, all those things that you see here. And I'll say that these things will get you up and running. Of course, you can find plenty of things to install extra, but I think this is a good start for everyone. And then, before I will continue with this, I will say about Audacity. This one, as I said, plenty of people are divided. This one, you need only Audacity if you are already installed Kdenlive with the command that I showed you just before. And in case you're not installing that, better to do the second sudo line as well, to install FFmpeg and lame. And in any case, you can do just Audacity and lame, or you can do all these things in one line. But I've done 2 lines for your ease of use. Now, if you want to do music production, you have this app, which is something that KDE for Creators website mentions. It's this one, is LMMS. And then you can also find Ardour with this command. All these apps that I mentioned here are related, the last 3 are related to audio, music editing, etc. Personally, I haven't had any serious experience with Ardour or LMMS, but I know that they are good alternatives depending on the needs and what you need and what you are demanding even. But keep searching around. Maybe you can pay and buy Reaper, I think it's called. That's the closest thing to a professional level software, whatever that means, depending on the person. But yeah, anyway, I will return to some other creative apps. But before I will continue, I want to be done with the boring stuff of LibreOffice. If your system lacks LibreOffice, you can grab this one. With this command you will get few extra niceties, some extra things, cool things related to LibreOffice. And also you may want to grab these things for better compatibility with for example Windows and Office, Microsoft Office stuff. Or the last line, the third sudo line, which is related to documentation offline. If you want to be reading and getting help for LibreOffice, use the third sudo command here on the terminal. Anyway, I think this is okay about LibreOffice, and back to some more creative apps, of course. I have Glaxnimate to talk about, but I will leave it later on with some Flatpak apps that I will mention. It's not available as a package, normal package in the Void Linux repository, but at least you can grab it with the app image that you can find on the app website, or the Flatpak command that I will show you soon. Before that, this is how you install Krita. Let me check something. Okay, I haven't taken notice of this, but more or less you can do the same thing in order to grab Inkscape. Let me check it out. I will do it, just a checkup. I will not install it because I think I have it installed or not. Let's just see. Yeah, I don't have an install. I didn't install Inkscape, but you can grab it and install it with this command just fine. Just like with Krita, but you replace Krita with Inkscape and you're done. So there is that. And also related to graphics, animation, like for example Lightroom, like Adobe's Lightroom or something like that. I will show you these kind of tools now. For example, this one is for animation, and perhaps this one is the best representation that one can find across all platforms, Blender. If I'm not mistaken, even studios use it to produce stuff. And here is the digital manipulation stuff, digital image manipulation stuff. It's this one, Digicam. This too also is mentioned on the creator KD creator apps list. So yeah, I think I've mentioned most of them. And oh yeah, of course, I almost forgot these apps. This is for music, maybe I mentioned this before, but seriously I forgot about this one, Gimp, which I already have installed in the system. And now I think we will pass into the mostly Flatpak stuff. Before that, I will show you one Flatpak app related to creator stuff. It's this one, Glaxnimate, that I told you moments ago. This is how you install it. And for real now, before I will continue with the next one, maybe you find it silly, but I like these things. I like to use emojis. As I said plenty of times, I'm weird like that. So this is my preferred app. This one, Smile. It's very straight to the point. For example, I'll just do this one now. I click with the mouse, and then I can go to the place that I want to paste it and just paste it instantly. And I have it keybind on the system, so anytime that I need it, it's like that in front of me. It has a nice history, but I prefer it because it's lightweight. You can search about stuff, heart for example, and you find the one you need. I will take this one for example and paste it right away where you prefer it. Anyway, in order to grab this little emoji app, you need to use these commands here. Sorry, my bad. These commands. The first one, the first line, Flatpak line, will basically install this little app, and the second line, sudo, will install the necessary font in order to use emojis for sure without any issues. So there is that. And then this one, there are 3 lines that I will paste now. If you ever needed to grab a video from a website that you want to manipulate, edit, whatever, you can use these 3 lines. The first two, the first one basically will install the app. It's parabolic, which I like to use. I have it installed across all of my systems. And the second line basically will give it some proper permissions in your home folder. And the third one will install an extra tool which will help this app perform better regardless of the system that you have. And now this app I showed you already in a video related to the MacBook Air 2012 is local send, or as I like to say sometimes, is godsend, because basically this app you can use it on all known devices, mainstream or otherwise, and you can have through wireless communication transfer files, folders, etc. between different platforms. Amazing tool, local send. And then of course for those that want to communicate with others, join some kind of a cool community, you can use this one. I have already made my own Discord server that if our community, the one that I'm trying to grow, will at some point reach some milestone, I don't know, 1,000 people maybe or more, I will just link this Discord on my YouTube video descriptions below, and we will see where that will lead us. So yeah, this is how you grab Discord. Let me check my list. I think I've said most of the stuff, if not all. Just making sure. I think I forgot to mention PDF arranger. Let me check. It's you can be creator without having good app for PDFs. I'm saying. I think so. So let me see if I can find. I don't recall if I grabbed it via XBBS or yeah, here it is. So basically, in order to install this one, you do this. Let me copy and put it to mine. Oopsie daisy, and put it to the list that I've already prepared. Okay, let me clear. So yeah, this is how you install PDF Arranger. Great app for PDFs. So yeah, I think I've mentioned most of the apps that I'm using for creative stuff. Krita, Gimp, Kdenlive, of course, Kdenlive, I mean. Yeah, I think we have done a good job in the past few videos, and today, of course. So that was it basically. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye!